This little Polish 5 groszy coin from 2007 might seem unassuming. Made of brass, it weighs just 2.59 g and spans about 19.5 millimeters across. It was struck at the Warsaw Mint, and that mint mark, MW, sits faithfully under the eagle on the obverse. On the reverse, simple oak leaves flank the denomination. That's it, ordinary, everyday money in circulation. Coinstrail.com. Last dodo. Yet, in 2007 alone, a staggering 116 million pieces were minted. en.forenum.com. Last dodo. That colossal volume ensured that this coin was never rare or meant for collecting. Today, even in uncirculated condition, it fetches just a few dollars at most. One auction recorded sale in uncirculated UNC grade for around $24, with typical market values averaging closer to $20. Coinstrail.com. Online platforms like vcoins list them for between $5 and $11, depending on condition and seller. vcoins.com. +1. That's the everyday reality. But within that ocean of sameness, sometimes a ripple appears. Error coins, mistakes from the minting process, can rescue a mundane object from oblivion. In the numismatic world, a coin struck off-center or with a double strike, or one struck through debris, can intrigue collectors. Reddit. +1. Such anomalies are rare enough to spark curiosity and occasionally attract higher bids. However, on r/coiners, experienced collectors warn not to expect magic. A common circulated coin with a minor flaw might fetch only a few dollars, say $3.5, to a niche error enthusiast. Reddit. And filled mint mark errors? Even less, often seen as unworthy of mention. Reddit. So here's where the story shifts from mundane to mythic. Picture this. Among the 116 million, one or very few left the mint with a dramatic die error. Maybe a misaligned eagle, or a double strike that mirrors Polish heritage in warped symmetry. Or perhaps the edge was completely misrehabilitated, giving it a surreal look. Now imagine one collector stumbling upon it years later, its error unmistakable, its pedigree unassailable. The coin is authenticated, certified. News spreads among numismatists. One earnest, jaw-dropping bid comes in. Then another. The bidding escalates. This coin, the plain 5 groszy of 2007, becomes the obsession of a community that values eccentricity and rarity. In the knowing hush of an auction room, or the electric buzz of an online sale, that coin crosses all expectations. It doesn't sell for $20 or even $200. It sells for $5 million. Yes, 5 million. From the unnoticed millions to single coin superstardom. In that moment, an everyday brass disc becomes legend. Every detail matters. The mint mark, the polish of the edge, the weight 2.59 g of brass brimming with numismatic lore. Light glints off the eagle, then the oak leaves. The coin that once jingled in pockets, overlooked, now commands a price that defies logic. Collectors know that coins tell history, not just of nations but of errors that echo beyond metal. And when a 5 groszy from 2007 escapes the routine, it becomes a story turned spectacular. It sells for $5 million. That is the twist. That is the end.